Hello dear students, my name is 𝐄-𝐊𝐿𝐻𝐿 and I am your EVS teacher. So students, we started learning chapter 4 which is named sports competition, and we completed 2 parts of this chapter. So we were talking about the sport of kabaddi and we learned the rules of kabaddi. Now let's move ahead. We are today starting part 3 of this chapter. So here we will talk about sportsman spirit. So what is sportsman spirit? Let's see. While playing, one player got a sprain in his leg. Immediately his teammates rushed to him. So here you must see the situation that the game started and one of the player got a sprain in his leg and immediately his teammates rushed to him. They picked him up and took him outside the ground. So this is important that all of the teammates were actually worried about the player who got a sprain in his leg. They just rushed to him and they took him out of the ground. So here you can see this picture where helping the injured friend. So this child is injured and all the other members of their team are helping this child. So before the in charge could give any treatment, a player from the opponent team took out a pain relieving ointment from his bag and applied it. So let's see that before the in charge could give any treatment, so there was a in charge for this situation, but he was taking time. So before he could give any kind of treatment to this injured child, a player from the opponent team took out a pain relieving ointment from his bag and applied it to the leg of the injured player. The game started again after the injured player felt some relief. A new player took the injured player's place. So when the injured player got some relief, then the game started again and the injured player was out of the ground and a new player took the place of that injured player. बच्चों हम बात करते स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट की, तो यहाँ जब एक बच्चे को खेलते हुए चोट आ गई तो खेल को थोड़ी देर के लिए रोका गया. चोटिल जो प्लेयर था उसे बाहर लाया गया, ग्राउंड से बाहर लाया गया, उस पर मलहम लगाया गया, उसकी जो मोच थी उस पर दवाई लगाई गई और फिर उसको आराम मिलने के बाद गेम वापस से शुरू हो गया. दिस इज स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट स्टूडेंट्स. सो while playing we should be aware about this thing that if any of the player is injured we should help him or her first and then we have to continue the game again. Entertainment along with sports. So here we will talk about this thing that in a sports competition if there is some entertainment also along with the sports. So Neelam and Arif started chatting with the injured player. So that injured player was sitting outside the ground and Neelam and Arif started talking to him. He said, I and my team's player keep trying to win over each other at a school level competition, but today all of us are playing as one team. So this injured player told Neelam and Arif that when they play in a school, they try to play over each other, but here in that competition they are playing as one team and all of them are helping each other to win the game. Tonight there will be a cultural program for all the teams. You too, please come. So that injured player said to Neelam and Arif that there will be a cultural program tonight and he also invited them to come and see that program. All children of the school went to watch the cultural program of the players. So when Neelam and Arif were told that there will be a cultural program at night, they were excited and they went with all the students of their school to watch the cultural program of those players. Everybody there was singing in the chorus. Someone performed dance, someone did solo act. So everybody there was happy, they were enjoying, they were entertaining each other. So there was singing in chorus, all of them were singing in chorus, and some of them performed dance and some of them performed some solo acts. One school performed a play on Harishchandra. So there was a play on Harishchandra which was performed by one of the schools. Arif and Neelam saw that everyone was helping each other and were happily participating in the program. So here we come to know that when these students, Neelam and Arif, they went to watch the program, the cultural program of players, they come to know that everyone of different teams was helping each other and they were happily participating in the program. So all of the students were happy to participate in the program. So here you came to know that during that sports competition, some entertainment like dance, singing, plays and all these things were also going on, and all the students were happily participating in that competition and that cultural program too. So this was all for today's class, students. We will meet in the next part and we will finish this chapter in the next part. Thank you for watching.